folks. Let's see, I've got my guitar, I got my wife, Mary.
Hi.
And I got a room just loaded with electronics. We got some inventions here that make one voice sound like many voices and one guitar like many guitars. And by means of these 6L6s and plugging them into this amplifier, why, we managed to...
Let me tell him, Les. You're a genius.
Oh, don't embarrass me.
Oh, yes, you are. Anyone who can take one guitar
No.
and make it sound like six is a genius.
No, you just say that because I'm your husband. That isn't
No,
true.
no one else can even play like you, much less make it sound like six people.
No, I like to play the guitar, but more than that, I like to get on the floor with a screwdriver and a lot of these gadgets and just tinker, that's
But you're
all.
a genius.
No, I'm just a big tinker.
Okay, so you're just a big tinker.
Oh, I should have taken my screwdriver and left while I was ahead. How did I get swindled into this?
Well, why don't you grab a guitar and show the people what you can do?
All right, I got a lot of ideas. Here we go. Now, that's one guitar. Now, if you want two, I just throw a switch.
How about three?
Easy. Now, if you want four, switch.
How about five?
It's a cinch. Now, if you want six, here's a half a dozen of easy ones. I got an idea. Now that I got six of them going, an arrangement made while you wait, Sweet Georgia Brown.
That was real good, Les.
You like that, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Well, Mary, I've been thinking, what I did there, I made one guitar sound like six. I'm sure that with a little experimenting, I can make your one voice sound like six, too.
That's nothing. You eat like six.
No. How do I get into these things? See, that isn't what I
Which
meant.
reminds me.
Yes.
If you don't put that plug back in the electric stove,
Well,
you're a dead duck.
I know, but I just wanted to connect the soldering iron
I can't
up.
give anything but love if you don't.
Well, that's the cue for the next song.
I can't give you anything but love, baby. That's the only thing I've plenty of, baby. Dream a while, scheme a while, you're sure to find happiness, and I guess all those things you've always pined for. Gee, I'd like to see you looking swell, baby. Diamond bracelets Woolworth doesn't sell, baby. Till lucky day, you know darn well, baby, I can't give you anything but love. Gee, I'd like to see you looking swell, baby. Diamond bracelets, Woolworth doesn't sell, baby. Till that lucky day, you know darn well, well, baby, I can't give you anything but love,
Mary, that was great.
Thank you.
Oh, rather, all six of you are great.
I'm all excited. I never knew you could make me sound like six
Oh,
people.
sure. This is just the beginning. I'm going to make you sound like 12 people.
I'm glad I'm really only one, though.
In a way, I am too.
I'd hate to have 5 more husbands to worry about like you.
Saying I'd hate to be saving up to buy fur coats for all you gals.
Les, I noticed some smoke coming out of one of your amplifiers over there.
I noticed it. I got to change some wires there. There's a strain on the equipment somewhere.
Just be sure you don't get the wires crossed like it did the other day, though.
Well, I don't know how that happened.
Can you imagine anyone getting the washing machine and the garbage disposal unit wires mixed up?
You got to admit it was the cleanest garbage in the neighborhood, though.
Here's Les playing just one old ordinary plain guitar on If I Had You. Les?
Yep.
I have a concert note for the listeners.
What's a concert note?
Well, just a little information that they give you about the artist at a concert.
That's interesting. Kind of fancy lingo, like Mrs. Deems Taylor, huh?
I'd just like to mention that you played that last tune with just one hand.
Well, I was drying my fingernail polish on the other hand.
Oh, I'm serious.
Well, okay, I was cracking walnuts with the other hand because I like to eat when I work.
You're always kidding.
Well, I'm not interested in the guitar. The guitar is secondary. I got my mind on electronics. I want to make you sound like a big glee club and a mess of guitars. Oh, I got all kinds of... I'll tell you what, you sing something and I'll switch some wires in this box and we'll see what happens.
Baby, won't you please come home?
Now, that's not what I want.
You left your mama all alone.
Well, that's better. I'm on the right track now.
I have tried in vain.
See, that's better. Now I'm going to make it sound like 10.
No more to call your name.
I guess I must have a loose wire. This has never happened before.
Les, what are you doing? I sound like a little girl.
I'm sorry. Something isn't working right. I guess a wire fell off. I'll change it. There. How's that?
Now you're three voices.
Well, I'll be doggone. Maybe I should have put this wire over here.
Is this any better?
No. Gosh, now you sound like Arthur Godfrey, Mary.
What are you doing, Les?
I don't know, Mary. This thing is all messed up. Would you sing a chorus of Baby, Won't You Please Come Home, and I'll get on the floor here and see if I can test with it and straighten it out.
Okay. Baby, won't you
Please.
Come home.
You left your mama all alone.
I have tried in vain.
No more to call your name.
What am I going to do, Mary?
Fix it. When you left, you broke my heart. You said that we would never part. Any hour of the day you can hear me say, baby, won't you please come home? I need some loving. Won't you please come home? What happened?
Mary, you better light a candle. I blew a fuse.